All right, let's begin this. I ended my 1-year relationship with my boyfriend last week by telling him that I'm not happy anymore. All right, fair enough. He asked why. Of course, he knew we weren't happy. Then asked me to return his keys and get my stuff from his house. All right. Which I did when he wasn't home. We've had issues in the past few months. Mainly, I felt that we got closer together and he took me for granted and didn't care about me anymore. Look, man, what may have happened was this. Usually when people are taken for granted, it's because you're too available. You're too available, you're too happy, you're too pleasing, and you don't show negative emotion. You only show negative emotion through passive aggression. That's what happens when people take you for granted. You try to please by pleasing. Little do you know is that you please people by being a person who knows how to please themselves and put others second. Honest to fucking God. The people who you take for granted are those who give you the most without expecting anything in return. Just think about that. And the reason you do that is because you believe that that's how you get love. Through giving unconditional love. That's how it is. And we all know that's bullshit. The only people who gave us unconditional love are our parents, and we took them for granted until they died. I'm just shaking my head at human nature. That's all, man. All right. We've had issues. Okay. So, all right. He took me for granted. All right. Also about whether or not he wanted to get married. We brought it up. When we first dated. Of course, when we first dated, he didn't know you. You know, he didn't know you. He felt a little insecure. He didn't know where he stood with you, and so that he could have that conversation with you. We brought it up, agreeing that we had the same goals. We were both in our 30s and financially okay. But when I talked about it again, right now, he said that he had no specific plans. The conversation didn't go too well, and we stopped talking. So now you're feeling neglected. Now he is not appreciating you. You're saying, fuck, my plan backfired. So rather than changing up the plan, we know what happens when you're in love. You're insane. And we know what happens. What's insanity? Insanity is doing the same thing and expecting to get different results. I haven't read this yet. I just know the patterns. All right, I just know the pattern. All right, because if I read this, I wouldn't give you guys a funny. I like reacting to it naturally. The conversation didn't go too well, and we stopped talking. A few days later, I texted. I hope you just started watching my channel. I'm hoping you just started watching my channel. Please tell me you just started watching my channel. God, I'm afraid. A few days later, I texted him. We went to his house. He invited you over, I imagine. Showed a lot of emotion, basically telling him my love was He said that my love was unconditional. I can't even say that. One second. Man. He said that my love was unconditional. And then she put an LOL. She knows she fucked up. You know you fucked up. As a guy with lots of ego, he acted like he was the best thing. Oh, fucking course. Of course you validated him, man. He acted like he was the best thing and our relationship continued. Oh my God. Holy shit, man. You must have been sucking a whole lot of dick. Look, I'm sorry. I hope I'm not making you feel bad by reacting like this. Recently, he's been acting the same, or worse, of course. Recently, regarding my feelings to the point that I decided to end it. Thank good for you, man. However, oh God, no, please. Oh Lord, how long we have left. Oh, people, we have another paragraph. I think she fucked up. However, as you would tell us, you don't realize you want something until you lose it. Of course, now that it's been 5 days, that's not long enough, motherfucker. That's not long enough. That's nothing. I already feel the urge to but he's often the needy one and texts me first. I think the love is still there. Oh Lord, woman, man, are you killing me? You're giving me a heart attack here, man. I care about this. That's why it gives me a heart attack. Should I find an excuse to text him? What did you just say? Should you find an excuse to text him? Should I wait? I still have some stuff. Oh my god, you motherfucker! You still have some stuff in his house. But I want to come to me. I don't have mutual friends, and I want to. Okay, she's saying I don't have social media. Too indirect. Help me. Too indirect. In other words, it's too slow. Look, man. Boo boo. Boo boo. It seems like you're not gonna learn the easy way. That's what it seems like. I'm not an idiot. I know when people are gonna listen. Let me make sure this is recorded. All right, good. I'm not an idiot. I know when people are going to listen to me and when they're not. You're telling me right now you're not going to pay attention to anything that I tell you unless it goes with what you want to do. You're going to have to burn this ship down. Go ahead and text them. Go ahead and text them. Go ahead and text them. Say, hey, I still have my stuff in your house, and go and ask him to go see him. You got to see yourself that your strategy doesn't work. It seems like you will not learn until you really until somebody breaks your heart. Until you reach rock bottom, you're not going to learn that these strategies you're doing do not work. They do not work. It's all emotional. Maybe this is how you dealt. Maybe that's how it worked when you were a child, but this doesn't work that way. He doesn't love you that much, man. I'm sorry. You're gonna learn the hard way, girl. You're gonna learn the hard way. I'm just letting you know you're gonna learn the hard way, cause he disrespected you so much. Aren't you angry? Aren't you angry? Look, man, no contact is not going to work for this. No contact is not going to work for this. Because you submitted yourself to him. You came back. You broke the law. No contact does not work by you breaking it. No contact works by them breaking it. And trust me, I made that mistake too. Look, man, I made that mistake too. I get it. Like, I made that mistake. Even knowing what I know, I've made those mistakes. Knowing that I'm fucking up, I'm just going like this, hoping that this one time that I'm breaking the rule doesn't work. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm susceptible to the insanities of falling in love, but you can't do this. This is not gonna work out, girl. You're gonna have to burn the ship. So go ahead and text him. Do what you gotta do. Go ahead. Do everything that you believe will work. Because you're not going to listen to what I'm saying. Do everything that you believe is going to work. Text them. Say that, I don't know, say that, hey, I still got my stuff. Or, hey, I thought I saw you the other day. Or you at the park. I don't fucking know. Just say, hey, I saw you. Hey, I thought I saw you. Maybe that's your evil twin. That's the way to get in contact with him. And then notice his reaction. Just, he's gonna be like, bad. By the way, you know he makes fun of you, right? I'm just like, when he talks to his boys, he shows his boys his text and says, "Hey, look, this is how you text women." Guys do that shit. When guys fuck with women, they make fun of the women with their friends. Just like, look, look. Oh shit, we got some messages on Tinder. Look, she's double texting me. Look, she came over to my place. And look, man, I don't need to know this. I know you're doing it. Look, in my experience, if you were my girl, you will be sucking a whole lot of dick, if you were my girl, because you're in a position right now. You are in the weakest position any woman can be. Being with a man who dumped them and asking to return, you are in the worst position you could be right now. You don't even want to even try to play. You want to get out of this game and break up with him. But you're not going to do that. You're going to learn the hard way, all right? So that's what you're going to do, man. You're going to hit him up. You're going to do what you got to do because no contact is not going to work. Let me tell you when no contact works. It works when either you or the other person breaks up, but you don't contact them no more. And if they choose to contact you and say hello, and you're going to say, hey, not much, getting work done, I hope you have a great day. No. You're just going to say, hey, man, I don't know why you contacted me for. I don't know why you contacted me for. Or just say, hey, what's up? But if they do text you, take a day to respond and just say, hey, what's up? You want to get to the point where you ask where you say the following thing. I don't like the way things ended the last time. How are you willing to make it up? Are you willing to make it up? I learned that from someone, right? And the way that I get women to make it up, oh, they're sucking my dick 3 days, for 3. I don't know. I just think of a fucking word. You're gonna be taking multiple breaks. Multiple breaks. Some people that I know like women to lick their asses. It's a little too much for me. I get why, right? But you can make them lick your toes. I don't give a fuck. The point is that if you do an all contact and they come back to you, they don't just come back. They come back and they bring presents. They come back and they pay a fucking price. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry you went through that shit, man. Anyways, be safe. And I hope I answered your question. Bye-bye.